Pay very close attention to me right now, because I'm about to reveal a spiritual and mental code that separates the ordinary from the truly extraordinary. There is a key that can unlock your prosperity, and it begins the moment you put God first. When you believe in a creator, the way you see life changes. The moment you understand you're not here by accident, you stop living on autopilot. A mind that believes everything is random lives confused, anxious, insecure. But when you believe there is a higher intelligence guiding you, protecting you, shaping you, everything changes. You start living with direction, strength, and purpose. It's not about being stronger, it's about being more connected. Connected to the source that never fails, never sleeps, never gives up on you. When you wake up and put God at the top, something invisible, but incredibly real, starts to move in your favor. Doors unlock before you even knock. The life that looked like an endless battle starts to flow. If you've been feeling like you're swimming against the current, maybe you're trying to lead a battle that can only be won by faith. Putting God first is aligning your life with the purpose of the universe. When your purpose lines up with the divine plan, the impossible loses strength, and you gain power. Napoleon Hill said, "A definite purpose, backed by a burning desire, is the starting point of all achievement." And even if he didn't always use these words, Hill knew the greatest of all purposes is born when God occupies the top of your value hierarchy. Not money, not recognition, God. When He is first, you don't live in fear. You don't negotiate your values. You don't beg for opportunities. You attract them. And the power of that is immense. Before we continue, make a pact with heaven and with your subconscious. Comment, "God first, and my dream will come true." Write it as if you're signing with your heart. This simple decision can be the missing force. Whoever plants faith reaps miracles. Whoever declares with conviction starts to attract with power. And anyone who dares to write a new story begins like this, with a decision. Pay attention now, because what I'm about to reveal can change the way you live, work, and dream. True prosperity begins when the mind bows before God. That's not weakness. It's the supreme strength of conscious humility. It's when you recognize that, no matter how great your ambition, intelligence, or strategy, without connection to the Most High, everything is limited. Want to truly prosper? Then accept this. God is not a detail. God is the center. When you live this in practice, not just in speech, something mysterious happens. The mind clears. The vision widens. Anxiety weakens. It's like operating on an invisible and powerful frequency, where opportunities arise more smoothly, the right people appear, and even obstacles start to teach instead of paralyze. Why do some people, even with fewer resources, build an abundant, happy, respected life? The secret isn't in money or talent. It's in spiritual awareness aligned with purpose. Hill spoke of the power of definite purpose, the kind that doesn't shift with the wind or give up in pain. He also reminded us that the strongest person is the one whose mind is at peace with their conscience. Real peace only exists when you know you're living a life that pleases God, not the ego and not others. The instant you decide to put God first, your purpose is purified. You stop chasing things and start chasing meaning. You want to impact, serve, transform, and that's when real, lasting results appear. You become a magnet for fair opportunities. Here's a secret of the prosperous. When your mind serves a higher purpose, the entire universe conspires in your favor. Truly successful people carry an unshakable faith in something greater. They pray, meditate, and align their actions with a moral code. That's why they don't break easily. They don't depend only on physical strength. They are guided. They have conviction. They live on a mission. And when you believe in God, you understand your life has a specific calling. You are not here just to pay bills, please people, or follow the crowd. You are here to fulfill something only you can fulfill, and that completely changes your behavior. You take care of your time, your words, your thoughts. You choose friendships, projects, and attitudes. This new posture ignites an energy the world can feel. People respect you. Opportunities notice you. The light inside starts to show on the outside. How do you apply this in practice? Start your day talking to God. Give thanks. Ask for direction. Surrender your intentions. Write your goals like a letter to heaven. And above all, act like someone who already believes. Don't doubt. Don't complain. Change the vibration of your words. Say, I know God is with me. I know He guides me. I know something great is on the way. Repeat it until it becomes part of your mental DNA. You will see courage, discipline, and focus grow because you stopped walking alone. Faith without works is dead faith. God has already done His part. He gave you life, intelligence, freedom, and awareness. Now it's on you. The faith that transforms wakes up early, studies, works, persists, rises. It's the faith that takes a step even when it can't see the ground. If you say you believe, prove it through actions. Prove it with discipline. Prove it by the way you treat your time. Prove it by the respect you show your gifts. God doesn't waste opportunities on those who waste days. So here are practical decisions. Wake up with purpose. No phone first. Talk to God. Give thanks. Surrender your day. Ask for focus and wisdom. Write your goals with clarity as a request that will be delivered. Discipline your habits. Prosperity doesn't come from what you do sometimes, but from what you repeat daily. Create a routine with set times. Avoid distractions. Cut the excess. Walk with people of faith who pull you higher. Feed your mind with faith and vision. Read solid books. Listen to messages. Watch content that reminds you you were made for something great. And move even when you can't see it all. Prosperity comes when action aligns with faith. God moves when you move. He works when you step out. He has already placed in you gifts, talents, intelligence, and capacity. He placed you in this time, in this world, with this body and this mission. What is missing is not divine permission. It's human attitude. Declare today, my faith will be visible in my actions. I will honor the life God gave me and prosper with purpose, discipline, and obedience. Maybe you've already been acting, praying, studying, working, and still something feels stuck. It may be an invisible blockade, a belief planted long ago that says, I'm not worthy, I don't deserve it, that's not for me. While you try to grow on the outside, but feel small on the inside, nothing holds. So listen, you were created in God's image. You are heir to promises. You are not here to beg for blessings. You are here to manifest heaven on earth. Embrace your spiritual identity, child, chosen, empowered, loved. That gives you authority to prosper. To prosper is not arrogance, it's obedience. When you prosper, you bless more, serve better, expand goodness. Break the cycle of self-sabotage. Stop thinking small, shrinking yourself, accepting less than what was promised. God delights in a broken, surrendered heart, but with firm hands, big dreams, and steady work. Do a daily exercise. Declare with your mouth what you want to live. Words carry creative power. Say, I am worthy of prospering with purpose. I accept the mission God placed in my hands. I grow with wisdom and balance. The more you affirm, the more your mind molds itself to your new identity. Your mind changes, your behavior changes, results come. Remember, anyone can say thank you when the door opens, But the real power is staying when nothing happens. Praying in the silence is the training ground of spiritual winners. The greatest miracles don't show up on the mountaintop, but in the valley, when even without seeing, you decide to continue. The silence of God is not absence, it's preparation. It's not rejection, it's refinement. You are being trained, refined, purified. To live the impossible, you must first be shaped to sustain it. God doesn't want to give you something that will pull you away from Him. He wants to prepare you so that when the blessing comes, it brings you closer. Hard days? First, don't stop. Keep praying, acting, declaring. Second, review your words. Avoid negativity. Third, strengthen your identity. Remember who you are and the God who called you. Fourth, use the pain as fuel. If I'm going through this, it's because something great is being born. Lastly, celebrate the invisible. Act like someone who already won. Celebrate before the answer shows up. That mindset moves heaven, and God honors the faithful. It's time to break a lie. Money is dirty, or spiritual people must live in lack. Distortion. True prosperity brings you closer to God. With a healthy mind, a clean heart, and a clear purpose, money becomes a tool. And a tool in the hands of someone with a mission becomes multiplication. Don't be ashamed to prosper. Don't feel guilty for desiring a rich, light, abundant life. Just align your intention. Before asking for wealth, ask for wisdom. Before seeking abundance, seek alignment. Spiritually aligned, the money that comes is blessed. It doesn't control, corrupt, or distract you. It serves the purpose. The cleaner a channel you become, the more God can trust you. He doesn't pour into a dirty cup. He pours into a willing heart. Unlock the flow of abundance by being faithful in the little. Excellence with what you already have. An ordered home. Honorable work. Generosity even with little. Multiplication of what's already in your hands. Whoever is faithful in little is set over much, and much, in the hands of a conscious person, becomes a bridge, a project, a blessing for multitudes. Don't run away from prosperity. Embrace it as part of your calling. Declare now, I am a clear channel for God's prosperity to flow. The money that comes fulfills purpose. It does not rule me, it propels me. Repeat it until your mind accepts, your soul absorbs, and your reality manifests it. Real transformation is routine, not an event. A miracle isn't luck, it's preparation. Growth is cultivated backstage. Treat your routine as a ritual of alignment and strength. What you repeat, you become. Start your day with presence. Before notifications, close your eyes and talk to God. Read Proverbs, listen to an inspiring message, write your goals with faith. Feed the spirit before the body. Move your body, walk, stretch. During the day, take small connection breaks, a 30-second prayer, a verse, a key phrase. At night, practice gratitude. Review what you learned. Honor your day. Sleep in peace. Peace is the pillow of those who are aligned. The great men of God had rituals. Daniel prayed 3 times a day. David meditated, morning, noon, and night. Jesus withdrew to solitary places. Spiritual discipline is the foundation of greatness. It's not talent, it's sacred routine. Turn your days into silent declarations of faith. Honor every minute, and heaven responds to those who treat life with reverence. If you've made it this far, something has already shifted inside you. Because when truth is spoken with intensity, it doesn't just enter through the ears, it drops into the heart and echoes in the soul. Maybe you feel a warmth, an awakening, a remembering of who you always were. That is the voice of your purpose. Listen, put God first, and the impossible will happen. It's not magic, it's principle. It's not coincidence, it's alignment. Honor the Creator, and He will honor you. Seek first the kingdom, and all other things will be added. Peace, direction, prosperity, energy, discipline, clarity. All together, they make you unstoppable. But now comes the most important part. Don't let this video be just a beautiful moment. Make it a turning point. Start today. Decide now. Shift your environment. Protect your faith. Rewrite habits. Activate your mission. If this message strengthened you, like this video, subscribe to the Top 5 Voices of Wisdom channel, turn on the bell, and share it with someone who needs this direction. We are building a community of people who chose to live with faith, focus, and strength. And if you reached the end, write in the comments, "I put God first, and I will live the impossible." That will be your public declaration of faith and your commitment to your new version. May God bless you, guide you, strengthen you, and multiply everything in your hands. Go with courage. Go with purpose.